Hungry for Heroes, the DC Heroes collection at Krispy Kreme for a limited time. Just got here. I have my blue socks on, my Kobe's that have the blue, the yellow, and of course my Superman shirt from my friend Danny. The new Superman shirt. I was afraid of this happening. The store is closed due to maintenance. The doors are locked. Drive-thru might be open. I'm gonna try it. I was hoping that the lobby would be open. This is the usual thing for the weeknights, but I'll try drive-thru quick. There is a chance that drive-thru is open, but there's absolutely no guarantees. There's a car over here.
Please fasten driver's seatbelt.
I didn't fasten my seatbelt. I'm just going through drive-thru. This will be the telling tale that if he stops, they might be open. They might be able to get, so they're $2.69 a piece. The Batman, the Superman, the Wonder Woman. The speaker's up here. Well, he's waving me up here. Maybe I can get a donut. Gentleman was kind enough to give me a dozen of the DC donuts. We have 4 Wonder Woman, 4 Batman, and oh yes, 4 Superman donuts. We are gonna indulge and check these out. They're about $2.69 a piece. I was just looking for 3 of them. Wanted to kind of save my appetite for today. But no, we have a dozen. I didn't get a coffee though, but I got a free dozen donuts. So I'm gonna find a coffee somewhere, and then we're gonna do a food review. So coffee next, then the review on the Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Krispy Kreme donuts. Right across the street is a Dunkin' Donuts. They do have a sign saying the drive-thru's open. Hopefully the lobby's open. Just want to run inside and just get a coffee. Welcome to today's video. It's off to a crazy start. Just absolutely crazy. Went home, fed Loki, changed my clothes, washed my face from work, put on my new Superman t-shirt I got from my friend Danny, and the blue socks, the Kobe's with the Superman-esque colors. Drove all the way out here. This is the closest Krispy Kreme, which is just right across the street from me. Actually never been to this Dunkin'. The coffee is hot. As of recording of this Wednesday, July 9th, 2025. I'm kind of in the lane here. Let me get out of the car's ways. I did not get a coffee at Krispy Kreme, but I got free dozen donuts. There was a little bit of confusion. I think I was representing a little differently to the gentleman working there. I explained my case that I want to promote the donuts. Like I'm a huge, trust me, I'm a DC fanboy. Nonetheless, the gentleman gave me a free dozen donuts. So I wanted to get a coffee. Could have sat out in the outside seating over there. Decided we'll just go somewhere else. I don't know. I don't really know what happened. He wouldn't take any money. He just didn't seem too happy with me. So I appreciate the donuts. I appreciate getting them for free. I appreciate the hot coffee from Dunkin'. We're gonna find a place to check out these donuts. I wanted to do this yesterday, but with Prime Day starting, didn't have a chance. So I'm on the hunt to find a table. So wish me luck. Just want to go back to the Hungry for Heroes. These are the 3 themed donuts, very similar to the Pac-Man. They had 3 different Pac-Man theme for about a month, and for a limited time, the glazed filled superpowered DC superhero collection donuts. Now, if you get, my next plan was going to be going to the grocery store and trying to score them that way. If you find these at the grocery store, I'm sure there's going to be some of the glaze kind of mixed in. Gentleman gave me all superhero donuts. So very, very nice of him. There's I don't know, confusion, maybe representation from me. I don't know. I'm just kind of rolling with it. It's all good. It's all good on both sides. It's kind of just telling you the story. So meet the heroes. Superman donut. We have the Batman, the Caped Crusader donut, and then the Wonder Woman donut. And there they are. So yeah, you see the glaze, but he really hooked me up. Also, current temperature 77 degrees, high of 80, low of 64, so we're in the 70s. Okay, you know what? We are at Brookfield Square Mall, and I decided let's do a foodie right here at the mall. I have my donuts. Thought about eating it outside, but I opted, you know what? We'll stop here, and you know, I'm not gonna eat all 12, but we'll try one of each. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do with all these donuts. I'll kind of talk about it when we indulge in this. But at Brookfield Square, it's kind of our go-to, and actually, where I'm sitting is right in front of the Castlecade. So, what better place? It was really cool that he gave me the not just the donuts for free, but the DC box. Like the gentleman did say, you know, let me get you the box. We'll get you the cool box and all the goodies in here. Superman. I'm most excited for Superman, Batman. Looks like these two have goodness inside, and then we have the Wonder Woman. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Wonder Woman, go Dark Knight, and then finish up with the Man of Steel. Love getting the arcade sounds from the Castlecade. You know, the best thing about this is I thought there's a washroom here. So as sticky as this would be outside in the heat, I'll be able to rinse off my hands. So you have the Wonder Woman little like gummy here. This was very similar to the Pac-Man or the Ghost. And the sprinkles on there. And then your classic glazed donut, all decked out with not just Wonder Woman colors, but of course Superman. Very similar. So you get the white Wonder Woman. Her shorts do have the stars and then the blue. Very good though. Very awesome theming. It's funny that I have a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. And I gotta tell you, the Krispy Kreme coffee is very good. I didn't want to press my luck, so thought about eating out there. I didn't think it would be the best idea. I think there was just some, again, misrepresentation on my end when I was filming. I really didn't know what I was doing, but I was just kind of doing the intro. We showed the phone, and then the fact that the store will be back tomorrow, but maybe drive-thru. Then saw me talking to another gentleman who drove far out to, you know, so it's basically like a Sour Patch Kid, but not sour. So, something to that degree. He was kind enough to give me the donuts. I called Kelly. I said, "You're not gonna believe what happened. I need help eating these donuts. She's got dog training tonight with West. So I guess I'll just bring these home, and unless someone else comes up and says, hey, can I try one of these donuts? Yeah, because I have 11 left, so. We'll see what happens with Wonder Woman. Pretty good. Now, I did not eat a lot of food today. I actually did not sleep well. Thought I was coming down with something when I woke up this morning. I was fine. I held off until lunch. Usually I'd have about 2 meals before lunch. So I saved some of my appetite for this. 3 donuts. And then plenty of cardio to finish. So that's how the night's gonna go. We have Batman donut with the Dunkin' coffee. the Superman shirt, all in one shot. And then I like that you get the, you get the candy, you get the gummies with every one, but Batman has stuff inside. And it almost looks like an Oreo shake. You can see that. I didn't grab any napkins. You can see that right there. And then the Bat logo, chocolate on the back. These are great. Batman for the win so far. Nothing like a donut and coffee. I like just making a mess on my lid. People are coming in. Very cool to see people, as a dead mall as Brookfield Square is, especially on a Wednesday night. I'm glad we came here. We should have eaten outside because of the sticky fingers. Didn't really think of that. I was hoping to eat inside of Krispy Kreme, but the last couple of times it's been drive-thru only, so. Technically not supposed to say that. Thought that was kind of, people get in trouble because the lobby was closed. I mean, the lobby was closed. I wanted to go in. I wanted to support Krispy Kreme. I wanted to give them the business. I am a DC fanboy, and it just didn't go over that well, so. We got the donuts. I'm interested to see if Kroger will have these, so. In the next couple of days, I think we'll check and just see if if you don't have a Krispy Kreme in the area and you have a Kroger. Hey, how you doing? You might be able to pick these up. So finally, the grand finale, the sticky finger finale. There are some it's like some sugar on. I was just looking on the camera. I'm going to make sure we're focused here for Superman, the Dunkin' Coffee, Superman. Probably going to go with me holding the box for the thumbnail, but we have Superman right there. We have the sugar. We'll leave them on there. When I wrap this up and go wash my hands, if these are magically like disappeared, I'll be okay. I'll be okay with it because I'm not going to take these into the washroom, which is just off to that area. But yeah, I'm going to have to rinse off my hands. So it's not like Boston cream. It's just frosting in the inside. So. Does go with the top being white and then the inside, and then Superman. Is that showing up? It's hard to get a focus here on Superman. He's just flying so fast. I love those. They're just like gummies. Saving the sugar at the end. This is like loaded with sugar. Holy cow. Definitely gonna be doing a little cardio. Usually, so my new plan is I'll do it before we go into the video because this was way on the other side of town. I mean, I'm talking probably took me 35-40 minutes to get there today. I said go get this accomplished. Hopefully they'll be open, and then we'll worry about sweating to the oldies later. There are 3 of each left. There's 3 Wonder Woman, 3 Batman, and 3 Superman left. I will not get. I'm happy that I got the box because when I got the 3 Pac-Man, when we ate at Krispy Kreme, I just had like a generic box, and people are like, why didn't you get the Pac-Man box? Now, am I gonna save this box? I don't know what I'm gonna do with the cardboard box, but it is cool having the theming on there. And it's the upside down. Drop my sunglasses. It's like the early 2000s, like kind of the new render of how Batman, Superman, the Trinity, Wonder Woman would look. Pretty good. Batman was my favorite. Superman my second, and Wonder Woman was my third. I like, man, this right here though is the most sugary out of all of them. Batman was more of a chocolate feel. This was just loaded. It's a lot of sugar. I gotta rinse my hands. Okay, this is what remains. So I had one of each, and you know, pretty much kept the camera rolling the entire time. Actually didn't want to, my sticky fingers didn't want to touch anything, but I came back to the table. I even left my sunglasses here that I've had since, don't adjust your hearing here, 2005. 20 years been wearing those. It's hard to give up a good thing, you know? It's just kind of become the image, so I'm gonna have to switch these up soon, but very good donuts. Batman was my favorite, Superman second, very sugary, and then Wonder Woman. When I was closing this box, the coffee was like this. I almost dumped it. It was so close. Man, for posterity, just stand in front of the Castle K with the Krispy Kreme donuts. So I kind of like this. This might be the thumbnail. I have the Superman shirt on, my sunglasses that I dropped for the 1,000,000th time. I'm dropping them since 2005. They've held up. Oakley's, they're expensive, but you get 20 years out of them, trust me. You might have some scratches on there, but it's holding my 9 donuts remaining. You don't get Baker's dozen at Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme. They get, sometimes it's because you get a free dozen. It's an interesting thing, you know, when you go out and doing videos and you're vlogging, you're kind of just pointing the camera around. When I'm out west, nobody, so many people doing videos that they're just like, they don't even notice you. So most of the cases that happens here, but every once in a while, for whatever reason, someone's just not used to it. And just like me going up here and saying, we are at Brookfield Square at the food court, and just, there's a restaurant right here, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, it's that kind of thing. So it's just, not everybody really knows, I suppose, with people with their smartphones now and everything, that you don't want to, they think you're complaining about something. I just wanted some superhero donuts. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do it yesterday, but Prime Day was going on, and I might be taking these to work. I don't know. That's the newer renders of Superman, Batman. And, oh, I didn't even notice that Wonder Woman had the cape, and she's got the. I like the other Wonder Woman better. I like the more of the traditional, but that's gonna do it for today. It's a great finish. Superman came out yesterday, early screening. There were a few people that I know that went to it and absolutely loved the movie. I mean, this is big. This is big for DC right now. DC fans, even superhero fans for that matter. It's not about I want this movie to not do so well because it doesn't have anything to do with Batman or Superman. It's not like that at all. But I think this is really gonna do good for DC, for Warner Brothers. There's a lot of excitement. There's donuts at Krispy Kreme. Great time to throw bring these out. At Batman, I think there's a Batman Day coming soon, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's in July. I think with everything, just Krispy Kreme. I hope you understand that the excitement is there, and we want to eat DC donuts, and that's why I showed up, and that's why another gentleman was there. We were just, this came out yesterday. we were excited. So it's all good. It's you know, life is life, and things don't operate like they used to. And I think we've all accepted that, and we're somehow getting used to restaurants closing early, or you know, stores not open on Mondays. I mean, that's just reality. Although he did keep saying something about a 27-year-old oven or fryer. I think it was an oven, and I recall the sign saying, you know, due to maintenance, so it might not have been. Nonetheless, something was not working properly, and they decided to, you know, address the situation, and I think it was just misunderstood. I guess that's kind of the best way I can wrap that up. I swear, if they didn't have so much sugar and chocolate, West, I would totally give you one. I know, I should have grabbed you like a burger. Loki's been stealing all the camera time. We got to get you in. We talked her into it, West. So you have the glazed is Wonder Woman. That's all chocolate, though. He can't have the chocolate.
Yeah, I know, Phil. I don't really know what he can have.
I don't know why you didn't go for the glazed.
What is this, Oreo?
It reminded me of like an Oreo shake, kind of in the middle.
What in the middle?
It says like an Oreo shake feel, isn't it? You don't like it? I voted Batman was my favorite, and Superman was my second, but very, very sugary. That went to the.
What do you do with those?
Well, just take the rest of work.
It's not horrible. Ew, is this all sugar?
It's like a gummy. Actually, do me a favor. Explain what this would be. Just take a bite out of it. It's candy, but just.
Ew, I don't think I can. That'll gag me.
It's like a Sour Patch
hot.
Kid, but not sour. It's a gummy. But Kelly was not a fan of the gummy part. I think
Ew,
it's just an acquired
like
taste.
Ew, these aren't that good.
Kelly's not liking them, really. And she's eating the Batman. I thought the Batman were the best. We have different taste buds, I think.
Yeah, we do.
How do you like the Superman shirt, Kelly? I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Don't worry, there'll be more videos, West. More burgers too, but just no more donuts. I think we had enough. I had 3. Kelly had 1, and you basically had.
I didn't even have one.
Kelly did not really care for him, so it's kind of up in the air. Let me know what you think if you get the Krispy Kreme. But we'll venture out and see if they're showing up at Kroger, not just right here. Whoa! I just noticed Batman's boots. Look at those. Look at that. That raises like, and it gives him like 2 more inches of height. Yeah, Superman's got the flat. I've never really understood those boots. Like, you look at Chris Reeve, they're just like, how do you get those on Batman though? Just some true like steel toe boots. One thing's for sure, well, 2 things. Probably never have another experience like that at Krispy Kreme again. I'll never get another free dozen donuts. I don't know. Very nice of the gentleman. It's just a weird, different type of situation, I guess. And I will be doing some cardio tonight, so current time 6:51. Probably looking at 2 miles at least. So look at that. Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower. Gonna have to see Superman this weekend. I was gonna see it on the 11th, which is Friday. We'll see. Might be Friday, might be Saturday, but definitely going soon. See you tomorrow. This is just a weight bar here. Yeah. We got Lokes. I'd give you a donut too, but you know, you and Wes should not be eating those.